Today, we're going to unpack a really weird but super important idea from American history: salutary neglect. So, how could being ignored actually lead to a full-blown revolution? Well, it did. Okay, so what is it? Salutary just means beneficial. For a while, Britain's neglect was actually helpful. To really get this, let's try a simple analogy. Think of it like this: the house rules. Okay, so in our little story, you are the American colonies, and your parents, they're the British government. So, for decades, Britain was super busy with stuff like wars in Europe, leaving the colonies pretty much alone. So, left to their own devices, the colonies started running the show themselves. They became independent. And here's the key point: you got used to being in charge. This was your life now. But then the parents came home, and suddenly they wanted to make all the rules again. And this is where things get tense. The freedom you'd gotten used to, it was suddenly being yanked away. So why did Britain suddenly change its tune? You guessed it. It came down to money. See, Britain had just fought a really expensive war. They were in debt and looked to the colonies for cash. You can imagine how this felt. It was a total betrayal. Their hard-won freedom was being stolen. The colonists' vibe was, wait, you let us run things. You can't just take that back now. And that anger wasn't just talk. It led directly to protests, new taxes, and eventually, a revolution. So the big takeaway here? The anger wasn't just about taxes. It was about losing the freedom they'd had. Which leaves us with a huge what if. What if the parents had never come home?